During the 1950s and 1960s, nuclear tests were being carried out. As a result, the atmosphere was filled with radioactive carbon-14, which combined with other molecules. And well, let's just say carbon-14 doesn't stay there. Plants will breathe it through photosynthesis. Animals eat the plants. We eat those animals, and the carbon ends up integrating into our tissue. Here's the amazing part. This intake of carbon-14 has been used to determine whether we can grow more neurons as adults, a process known as neurogenesis. For many years, scientists believed we stopped producing neurons after adolescence, but by looking at the carbon-14 levels in the brain, we can tell when those neurons were produced. You see, scientists can tell when a cell was born by comparing it with the levels of carbon-14 in the atmosphere during different periods. For example, people that were adolescents and children during the 1950s have neurons showing similar levels of carbon-14 as the ones found in the atmosphere. But what if later in life, these people also showed lower levels of carbon-14 in specific brain regions? This would mean those brain regions containing lower levels of carbon-14 were produced after the bomb testing ceased in 1963. Scientists found neurons in the hippocampus are created throughout adulthood. In fact, it seems some groups of cells keep renewing themselves. It is now estimated we grow around 1,400 hippocampal neurons a day. This was a fantastic finding and was the strongest evidence available at the time. Now we know these new neurons help us encode memories and regulate our emotions. We are starting to figure out how to keep growing neurons to keep the brain fit. Who knows? Maybe someday neurogenesis will also help us treat neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's.